Hello everyone, Dragon84 here and welcome back to Luck Be a Landlord. So, we just finished our ladder streak. Not with a complete win, we got to 16 and then we lost. Which is a shame because we were very close to the end, but one day we will get it. For now, we are just going to play on the highest difficulty again. Try to win, let's see how consistent we can make it. Oh no, this is difficult. I'm going to take the 3-sided die because I really want to win, but if we see a call on the second spin, that will be, well, a letdown because that would be an achievement and I've been hunting that achievement for a while, not very actively. Hey, didn't see a call on the second spin, so only if we see a time machine and, I don't know, we might still regret our decision, but there's a decent chance that we won't, honestly. Yeah, the chance of getting the call achievement is not very high. Jellyfish, very easy pickup. Oh, that's interesting. So reroll. So it has a 1 in 3 chance per die to give us 1 money. I guess white pepper is just better, right? If we find more and more dice, then reroll becomes better, but I think white pepper is just a more consistent option. I hope. Then, do we want a crab? It's basically free here, right? Yeah, sure. I don't think there's a reason not to pick up the crab there. Let's pick up a bubble. Could have gone for the light bulb, and maybe that's better. That's probably better, yeah. Well, too late now. We have already made next friends. We have 2 more spins to go. We don't need to pick anything up here. We are doing pretty decently. Another 2-value symbol, very good. Our dice are rolling 1, which reminds me of the reroll that we didn't pick. Still think it was probably the correct decision, but well, Pizza Cat is more likely to help us than Swear Jar. Swear Jar is pretty good, but just making our 1-value symbol into a 2-value symbol is worth so much. Yeah, let's pick up another 2-value symbol. At some point we need to move on from that, but we are not in a hurry. Let's pick up the light bulb now. We are pretty close to a full board, but we have 2 gems, so it's going to be gone pretty quickly. 22. There's a lockbox. We could have picked up the key instead of the crab, in which case we would be happy now. Yeah, maybe the crab wasn't correct here because we already had a bunch of symbols. I don't know. It's difficult to know for sure. Right, present is gone. And we are over 150, so we are a rent payment ahead, which is great early on. Do we want another coconut half? Probably. I don't think there's a reason not to pick it up here. And let's pick up the gray pepper because cyan pepper is worthless on this difficulty level and dwarven anvil is very unlikely to do anything for us. We have a removal token, so when we can, we will remove the flower, and we don't need anything here. We do have 4 dots, which is a lot. Alright, not picking up a lot here, but we're going to get a guaranteed rare pretty soon. Second crab? I'm pretty sure we're still doing that. If it doesn't work out, then we are fine with that. We have destroyed a present and a bubble. We don't really want either of those, so we are skipping here again. We've skipped a lot this run cycle, but we were doing well before, so I don't think that's a problem. Yeah. We have an empty spot, we have a lot of dots, so we are definitely in the market for picking up more symbols. X-ray machine essence can be insane, but we don't have anything that it works with yet. Void party essence can do a lot, but it's going to do a lot late. So I'm just gonna pick up the swapping device essence, which should be doing a lot for us. Fruit basket. I've been thinking about fruit basket. We have 1 cherry, 2 coconut halves, and a peach. That's a lot. Fruit basket is going to give us a lot of money here. Oh, I don't want to swap anything here. So we're going to turn off the swapping device essence until we see something that works with. Let's see if we can get further ahead. I don't know if we can, but we are going to try. Nothing here, so sure. Yeah, the fruit basket is so good for us. There's a farmer, that's insane. So now we really want a pear, but even if we don't get it, I mean, we just get so much money from just the farmer. Yeah, the flower too. Bronze arrow is great. Yeah, we're getting at the point where our other synergies are good enough that, well, I was going to say that our crabs don't matter that much anymore, but if we're getting a third one, that should be good. Matryoshka. Sure, let's pick that up and let's remove our flower. Given that we have a farm, I should have removed the coin before the flower, but it's all fine. Close at 300, but we're not there, so we should try to pick up something else. We don't really need a 2-value symbol, right? I mean, we don't need a 2-value symbol that doesn't interact with anything that we have, mostly. I'm gonna skip here, honestly. Devil's Deal is unlikely to be very good for us, but it's probably Lint Roller. The thing with Devil's Deal is that, right, even if you use it to make one of the final payments, how are you ever going to beat the Landlord once you've activated this thing? So I'm just going to go with the Lint Roller. And I'm going to just remove the coin. I think that's fine. Makes it more likely for our better symbols to show up. But our dots are close to disappearing, so something to keep in mind. Right, the first batch of dots. Do we want a third 3-sided die? Not particularly. I don't think that helps us all that much. We just got another dud. But that's fine. We have 5 now, but in 2 spins we are going to lose a bunch of them. Yeah, the thing is, even if we find something like Rusty Gear Essence, we don't particularly want to use it on the 3-sided dice, so I'm gonna skip here. $42. Hey, there's a pirate. Let's look at how much we need to make. We need 44 every spin. Alright. We just removed our coin. We didn't pick up that anchor that we saw, but there's a lot that we could get here. And we are making next rent, so we can just pick up the tomb here. It's a rare, and it's going to add a bunch of 6-value symbols to our build at some point, so it should be very good. And we're going to look for something to feed our pirates. Oh, there's a beer. Beer is going to help with the pirates. We have 24 symbols. Alright, let's just remove a symbol here. Probably the pearl. Yeah, let's remove the pearl. Gives us a bit of money from the grey pepper, and we are 100% to make next rent, right? I'm going to activate the swapping device just to see if we need to do this. So this is 1, 2 plus 7, that's 9. We don't know how much this is. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We don't know where this goes. 21, 22. Oh, this one. 23, 24. Yeah, we need yeah, we're already there, so we don't need to do anything here, but we can. I'm just going to swap the farmer with this and try and get some extra money here, because we are not that much ahead here. But we're getting a guaranteed rare. Grave robber, do we want that? Part of me just wants the oil can. A looting glove essence? Now that we have the pirate, that should honestly be better. Yeah, let's do that. Amethyst, this is a guaranteed rare. The Amethyst doesn't work with anything that we have. I'm gonna reroll. Honey. Let's reroll again. Silver Arrow is insane. This Quantum Symbol Bomb is... There's a few things for the pirate to get, but not that much. I'm just gonna go with the egg carton. Alright, we probably need to use the swapping device essence a lot here. But, I mean, those crabs are pretty good here. Alright, I don't need to swap anything here. Let's just wait. 50. How much do we need every spin? 49? So we're not even ahead right now. It's a rabbit, alright. Fine. Alright. Yeah, the crabs don't really do a lot. You just don't have that much going on here. No, I'm not gonna swap here. I think this is fine. We could make a tiny bit more money, but not even all that much. Gotta skip here. Crabs are good. This one is going to give 2 and then a bit more. Kinda want to swap the pirate next to the beer, but we haven't had the opportunity yet. No, let's just... I think we still have the time to wait for the swap. Oh, nice. Alright, so now we need to swap the crab somewhere. Probably swap it with the peach because it's worth the most money. Sure. Yeah, just get money from those crabs. Wolf. No, we don't need that. Skip. Alright, so we want to swap the pirate next to the beer, so let's do this. If we see a pair on the next rent cycle, I'm not going to be very happy with that, but I don't think there was a lot we could have done about that. Yeah, we need to remove the jellyfish as soon as we can now. Yeah, so the crabs aren't going to give us money, so let's just do this, I guess. Count on the multiplier from the swapping device essence to do something for us. So we've made next friends. Frozen fossil, that's not going to be good for us here, right? No. It's a rare and I like getting rares, but not that one right now. We don't need to swap here, so let's not. We have 3 swaps left. We should be able to get more money from that. Safe, that's very good here. Alright, so we want to swap this safe next to the pirate. But we don't have to do it right now. We could just swap the crab with the farmer, I guess. That gives us more money. I mean, swapping 3 crabs in a row should always be better, right? Ooh, we get a spirit, that's very good. 65, yeah, we got some very good spins with those crabs. We only have 3, but they give us a lot of money. A second tomb? I don't know if we want that. I'm gonna reroll here just in case. Geologist is very good. Alright. And there's a cleaning rag. I don't know if that's doing anything, but the guillotine and Ricky the Banana are not doing anything, so. We have a lot of symbols, so let's remove. We don't have any 1-value symbols that we really need to remove, but we are definitely removing these jellyfish here. We could remove the cherry. It's just a 2-value symbol. Cat is just a 2-value symbol, but we might make it better. I'm just gonna remove a 3-sided die here. That's awkward. I really want to swap the save next to the pirate, but alright, I'm going to swap the save with the coconut half. This is going to give me a lot of money, especially with this one. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That was definitely worth it. Alright, let's skip. We have 1 charge left on the swapping device essence, and doesn't matter that much what we do, so let's just do this. Geologist. Great, 87. Gambler, I mean, it's just too late. The gambler just isn't good enough anymore. Goal is too late, bubble doesn't do anything, so... Right. Haven't really seen any eggs, but we're fine. 65, yeah, that's very good. Alright. We're ahead of the curve, but we need to make 600 when we are there, so we are definitely not in the clear yet, but we are ahead, and that's good. So, not the easiest run, but it's also not especially difficult. Kind of middle of the way. Right, we have a lot of openings to get good things going. Now we're close to 700 already. Yeah, that was partly from the swapping the save with the Hand of Greed thing, so it's not that we're so far ahead that we can just stop thinking about things. This a lot of this, the 800 that we currently have is from temporary gains, so compost heap essence. I mean, I'm probably going to try and do that, but I don't know if that's realistic. That's probably better than the oil can. I mean, oil can is fine, but I'm just gonna go for the compost heap essence just in case. There's a Dame. We don't have anything for the Dame to do. We do have the cleaning rag, and if the geologist gives us something good, that might be good, but I'm actually just picking the hustling capsule here. Oh, there's an X-ray machine. Well, in retrospect, X-ray machine is basically the one thing that made the Dame worth it. I mean, not the one thing, but it was pretty unlikely for the Dame to be the correct pick here. Don't want the magic key when we have a pirate, so... Oh, that's stupid. I should definitely have picked up the Hex of Midas, or the one before that. Completely forgot about that. Right, getting coins for the pirate is just very good here. Our crabs are lining up a bunch, that's good. Don't want any of these. Yeah, I've been making some tiny mistakes, but on the whole we're still doing well. Right, we've already made next friends. Let's see how far ahead we can be when things turn around. Amethyst. That's good with a Dame. Omelette. So we are at the point where I don't think Omelette is good anymore. So we are going to skip. It's a fun run. I don't see sound recording. As always, I'm scared about it. But we'll see what happens if we get this without sound. Well, you might not get to see it, and that will be sad, but nothing I can do about it. Alright, that was over 900, that's a lot of money. I want a rare over the sapphire. There's a dove. Fine. Oh, the Kernet is fine. Doesn't do all that much, but it's fine. Amethyst is already at 3 value. We might be able to make it better than that. I don't know. We do have 2 arrows. Right, I'm just going to pick the light bulb for the amethyst. That should be very good here. More anchors for the pirates. I really want a diver, I guess. The crabs kind of have outlived their usefulness. Lucky Capsule doesn't interact with the dove today, but doesn't have to. ruby. I'm more interested in the ore than the ruby, although yeah, we don't really have. I mean, X-ray machine means that anything we get from the ore is just going to be equal to or better than a ruby, so I hope an amethyst is better than a ruby. I'm not even 100% sure, but it's what we get. $54, that's very low. Like pearl. Yeah, I'm regretting not picking the dame, but I don't think it would have been correct when I got the option. Just 1 second later it was correct in retrospect. But, well, you can make decisions like that. There was no way we could have known. Alright, Lucky Carrot is still fine. Void Portal Essence gives us 32. Not great, let's just go for the Lucky Carrot. Another Emerald? I don't think that's great. Let's just skip. So we don't want Lucky Cat or Blue Pepper, so it's just a small symbol bomb, and we are going to see what we get. Void Stone and a coin for the pirates. Great. I do want one more removal token for the Landlord fight. We'll see how far we get. But honestly, I think I'm deactivating the X-ray machine. I don't think I want that many more rare gems as it stands right now. Billionaire, we never got the guillotine. I think that's the second billionaire we've seen. The first one, I'm not even sure if we would have wanted it if we got the option to pick it. I don't know. Let's pick the anchor over the pearl. Not sure what's correct, but it's what we're doing. 89, yeah, we've already won. That's cool. Yeah, this in runs like this, it's just pretty difficult to know what the moment was where you won the game. But it was somewhere in the final 20 spins or something. I don't know. Hey, there's our first egg for the egg item. Everything that we did stacked up in a way that helped us win the run. Third anchor. The amethysts are very good. I don't know. Getting 700, and we are getting to 777. That's great. None of these are useful, so there's the dame. That's very good. Alright, taking the lime pepper. We have 2 removal tokens now. We're going to get something from the Lucky Carrot Essence, and I mean, we've easily won this run. Still want a diver to clean up, because we have a lot of things that aren't all that interesting right now, but yeah, the things that we do have are just good enough to get there right now. Light bulb, just keep on doing stuff to those amethysts and we will just win from that point. Chameleon, nope. That's not a guaranteed rare, so no reason to do anything there. Yeah, and I don't know how much the tomb has helped us, but that's been fine at the very least. Definitely don't regret picking it up. I'm very sure that was correct. Second pirate. I'd rather have a wild card or something like that. I'm gonna reroll here. Get a diamond. Diamond is insane. With the cleaning rag and a dame and the light bulb, yeah. If we had found a melon, that would have been meh. I don't think there were any misses. Right, a mega chest would have been insane. Yeah, I think every option was just very good. And the amethyst just keep on growing. Just as we drew it up. Egg, well, we still can. While we're in the landlord fight, we can't pick eggs anymore because our landlord might make us keep them. Or, I mean, might not do anything, but... Right, that's 2 melons with the thing. We have a lot of very rares, but we also have 1,000 bucks. Yeah. I don't think we are losing this in any way. Second Silver Arrow should be insane. Void Portal should be insane. Great. Void Portal gives us 5 every spin. That was a lot of money. I'm gonna pick the egg anyway. Landlord be damned. 89, that's kind of low, but it's good enough. We don't really have anything for the pirate to do, but on the other hand, I mean... Yeah, fine. Coins cannot be destroyed or removed, rerolling symbols cost more, guillotine had no effect. All of those are completely fine. As long as our amethysts are giving us money, we are... I mean, we've already won here. Cool, cool, cool. Rabbit fluff. Eggs cannot be destroyed or removed. Very rare skiff, 1 less. Landlord adds a dot, so he's trying to hit us as hard as he can. He's doing his best. Landlord, you're doing your best. Shiny Pebble. Fine, it's a 4 value symbol, right? Pretty sure. No, it's a 3 value symbol. I'm picking it up for the geologist, but still fine right now. Nope, not a cool. Watermelon gives 1 less, so they are now 2 value symbols base, but I have a lot of things that interact with them. $80, yeah, even the fruit basket, right, that just does a lot. $93. Don't really need a pearl. Our Landlord has not added a Hex of Destruction yet. 1 less symbol to choose from. Alright, yeah. No, those are backbreaking for us. 50. And while the crabs aren't really doing anything right now, they have been very important in the mid stages of this run, so don't count those out. Our Landlord has disabled our eggs, so I'm just gonna pick up the Shiny Pebble just because. Adds Hex of Destruction, great. Now we get to remove the Hex of Destruction. Where is it? We have too many symbols. We have so many symbols that I could see removing the Hex of Destruction not even being all that relevant, but it's fine. Right, we're paying 1,000, we're getting a guaranteed rare here. 3 guaranteed rares. Oh, 2 of course. 3rd Silver Arrow, I guess. Grave Robber? Yeah, that should be good. Amethyst gives 50% less. Doom adds 1 less spirit when destroyed. Alright, yeah. Our Landlord is hitting us in every place that he can, but just the simple fact that the Landlord can't double up on penalties means that, right, he really can't hit us because these amethysts are still just insane. I mean, this one only gives 3, but that's enough. Alright, yeah, none of those are problematic. That's fine. We do have too many symbols. Much too many symbols? I was trying to say much too many symbols. I don't know what that means, but... I mean, we are getting relatively low numbers. 4 cannot add symbols, fine. But this should be more than enough to get us through. Yeah, these are not adjacent, that's a problem. 74. We're actually not getting to 1500 right now, but we should be fast enough to beat our Landlord without any trouble. Yeah. He's dead either the next spin or the one after that. None of those are relevant. Spirits are gone. And 89. We have 8 left to go, and here we are. Yeah, we had kind of a weird hybrid build between a lot of different stuff happening. We had too much stuff just in every spot, so you know, we weren't doing insanely well, and we knew that, but well, we were doing well enough. So let me grab my phone for a second, because obviously I have still not put new batteries in my calculator. I should really get on that at some point, but you know what, we are fine like this. Alright, yeah, 58%, that's very low, but we've risen the number a little bit again. I found that after a ladder streak I tend to run a bit hot again, so let's see if we do it this time too. Half an hour episode, pretty decent. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.